How to save $500 this month without sacrificing your lifestyle. Hi there! Ready to save $500 this month without giving up your favorite latte or those fun Friday nights? Saving money doesn't have to feel restrictive or boring, and I'm here to prove it. With simple, playful strategies and a little creativity, you'll be the budget-savvy boss of your life in no time. Plus, you'll still enjoy the things you love. So, grab your notebook, or just your mental checklist, and let's dive into the ultimate guide to saving money stress-free. Oh, and before we begin, make sure to subscribe, share this video, and drop your own money-saving tips in the comments. I love hearing from you, and who knows? Your tip just might get featured in my next video. Let's start small. Did you know the little things you buy daily can add up to hundreds of dollars a month? The good news? Swapping them doesn't mean sacrificing. Let's talk coffee. Raise your hand if the barista knows your name and order by heart. Though that $5 coffee feels like a love language, making it at home can save you big. Invest in a frother or a cute mug and channel your inner barista. Suddenly, that $5 daily coffee becomes 50 cents, and by month's end, you've saved $100 without even noticing. Delivery fees are another sneaky culprit. Apps make life easy, but those small fees add up. Next time, try picking up your food yourself or dining in, because socializing delivery apps anyway, right? Even 2 skipped deliveries a week can save $60 or more in just a month. Remember, these swaps aren't about taking away joy. They're about being slyly smart. You still get the coffee and sushi you love, just with an extra $200-ish still in your pocket by month's end. Subscriptions, gym memberships, magazine apps, streaming services, and more. It feels like they multiply overnight, right? Time for an audit. Start by listing all your subscriptions and asking yourself, do I really use this? Be honest. If the answer makes you hesitate for even a second, cancel it. You can always resubscribe later if you miss it. Let's also talk streaming platforms. Are you paying monthly for 3 or 4 of them, but only regularly watching one? Choose your favorite, then rotate the others. For instance, if Netflix is your jam right now, pause Hulu and Disney Plus until you're ready to binge them. And here's another secret: sharing plans. Chat with family or close friends about splitting subscriptions. Many platforms allow multiple users or profiles. This hack works like a charm for Spotify, Netflix, Disney Plus, and more. Cutting your subscription costs in half? Yes, please. By consolidating and cutting unused subscriptions, you can save an average of $50, $100 a month without sacrificing the stuff you actually use. Look at you, subscription-slaying genius. Now that we've talked swaps and subs, let's shop smarter. Bonus: you don't even have to shop less. These tips are all about keeping your favorite things while spending less. First up, cashback apps. If apps like Rakuten, Ibotta, or Fetch Rewards aren't already your BFFs, it's time to meet them. They reward you for buying things you already purchase. Groceries, clothes, you name it. A few clicks, and bam, your spending is secretly earning you money back. Second, let's talk coupon codes. Do not buy anything online without checking for a discount first. Seriously. Chrome extensions like Honey and Capital One Shopping do all the work, hunting down the best codes and applying them at checkout. It's like having a personal shopper who saves you money. Lastly, the golden shopping rule: timing. Many products are much cheaper when bought at the right time. End-of-season sales are your new best friend. Stock up on winter sweaters in March or get summer patio furniture in September. Your wallet will thank you. Add these 3 hacks together, and you could easily save another $50, $100 a month, all while shopping like a pro. As far as shopping ninja moves go, you just leveled up. Saving isn't just about spending less. It's also about bringing in extra cash. Here are some creative and super easy ways to fatten your wallet without grinding 24/7. First, let's talk selling old stuff. That jacket you haven't worn since 2018, or the gadgets sitting in your closet collecting dust? Platforms like Poshmark, eBay, or Facebook Marketplace make selling quick and painless. Bonus: you get to declutter while padding your bank account. A Marie Kondo-approved win-win, right? Next, let's explore freelancing. Sites like Fiverr or Upwork offer flexible side gig opportunities. Are you good at writing, graphic design, or editing? Cash in your skills with projects that fit alongside your main job. Even just 1 or 2 small gigs a month could land you $100, $200 extra. And for something a little different, rentals. Peer-to-peer apps let you rent out items you're not using. Tools, camera equipment, even parking spots are all fair game. Don't let those idle resources sit unused when they can be earning you money. Combining these small ventures could easily add $100, $300 to your income. Sound too good to be true? Nah, you've got this. Cha-ching! By now, you've got tons of tips to save, so let's make sure you stick with it. Keeping your savings fun and productive is the name of the game here. Start by tracking your spending. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even just a simple spreadsheet can help you see where your money's going. Trust me, that light bulb moment when you find out you spent $80 on delivery this month, oops, will change how you budget forever. Turn saving into a game. Set daily or weekly challenges. For example, can you go 1 day each week without spending a penny? Or hit a $50 savings milestone by the weekend? Making it fun keeps the motivation alive. Accountability is another magic ingredient. Share your money-saving goal with a friend or roommate. Maybe even challenge each other. Suddenly, those daily coffee swaps are part of a friendly rivalry that's way more enjoyable. Finally, always reward yourself. Savings shouldn't feel like deprivation. Treat yourself to your favorite dessert or plan a small splurge with the money you've saved. It's important to celebrate the wins along the way. You've earned it. So, how does this all actually add up to $500? Let's break it down. Swapping expensive coffee and deliveries $200 saved. Canceling or sharing subscriptions $50, $100 saved. Smarter shopping hacks $50, $100 saved. Earning extra income through selling, reselling, or side hustles $100, $300 extra earned. Bam! That's $500 or more right there. And the best part? You didn't have to change your lifestyle. You're still drinking coffee, watching Netflix, and enjoying date nights. They're just costing you less. So what's the challenge for you? Start with just 1, 2 tips. You don't have to do everything at once. Small, consistent steps will make all the difference, and before you know it, cha-ching, your bank account will feel the glow up. And that's it, my friends. A playful, practical guide to saving money while living your best life. Don't wait. Start today, because every tiny change adds up to something big over time. Before you go, do me a quick favor. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone who would appreciate these tips. Also, don't forget to comment below with your own money-saving ideas. I'd love to hear them, and who knows? Your tip might be featured in a future video. Lastly, stay tuned, because next week, I've got an exciting video lined up all about turning those savings into smart investments. You're not just saving money, you're building your future. Until then, happy saving, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace and prosperity, friends.